Yo, I'm back. 12 days break for you, not for me. I've been working, I've just redone the whole setup, and I've been playing a bit of games. Just a bit. Anyway, today I'm going to be teaching you how to make the steam borders. You know, them fancy lines on the fucking sides in the middle, you know? You know? Alright, so here's what we're going to go through. We're going to go on Photoshop, and I'm going to teach you how to use the line tool. Oh my god. And I'm also going to show you how to draw lines. No way. It's going to be such a fun one. Just wait and see. Come on, let's do it. Alright, so this is actually the best way to draw lines, right? So you're going to have to make something like this, just to, like, get your mind going. So what you do is you take your hard disk drive slot thing, you know, use it as a ruler, and just, you know, draw some fucking lines. You know, make that triangle shape that you see on the steam border, right? Just like I've done there. And then basically just let your mind go. So sometimes, yeah, you do like a fucking triangle, and then you put some stuff there, you know, like that, and then you do the same thing on the bottom. That's just what you're trying to imagine, right? This is what you're trying to capsulate. I mean, if you want, give me a second. Yeah, so if you want, you can literally just go on people's profiles and do it. Also, right, this is gonna make you real happy. I've made a couple of borders and I've just put them in like the description of this video, so you can download them instead of having to like make your own. But you know, making your own is also like a part of the process, so you might also want to just do this. Anyway, get some inspiration. So I mean, you could even use them as inspiration. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Okay, right. Sexy looking border. How do we copy this? In what way? What can we take away from this? I don't know. But what I see there is like, so we have the diamond, right? And then we've got two little squares here. Ha! Ha ha! Fuck, bruv. I actually don't know. Oh, right, you see? I've accidentally just made a little diamond shape. Hold on. Let's full screen this. I've accidentally just made like a little diamond shape going sideways. No way, I don't think anyone's ever conceptualized this, that you can make a diamond sideways. So what we can do is we can do our main diamond, alright, and instead of the squares, let's just put two diamonds there. I mean, that's great. That's actually like, I don't even, that's revolutionary, one could say, yeah. And then our W that goes under it is just gonna be longer. We've just invented shapes. Now you need to invent shapes. This is like step 4. And I don't know, just do something like that. I mean, I guess the rules are put a line next to another line because it makes the border look nice. So we've got all of these lines connecting. That's pretty good. Oh my god. Where can we go from here? Now that looks pretty cool. So now we're going to try it out on our main one, but actually just do it a bit better. I mean, knowing me, I probably won't. Now, if you can tell, I'm no artist, but, you know, I've just invented that, so that's gotta mean something. Now, also, what you're gonna see is sometimes, yeah, you have, like, these bits that go out. Hold on. Yeah, it's just make me bare long. Stretch shreds, yeah. Sometimes you have these bits that go out, and then they'll connect to, like, that bit. I mean, most of the time, I do something like that. But, you know, just do what feels right. It really doesn't matter. Whatever. See, that's good enough. The reason you don't do one on the right side as well is just because, like, it's a duplicate. Doesn't matter. Anyway, we've got our proof of concept here. So now what you want to do is give Photoshop a little open up. 2020 fucking 6. What? Bro. How have I... Yo, we got 2026 Photoshop before 2026. And we're back. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna hide my webcam now, just for the sake of, like, screen clarity. So you want to go and get your two-sided artwork template from a couple videos ago. Slam that in there. And now, I'm gonna have to introduce you, alright, to the line tool. So it's this one over here. To open it, pretty sure you can press Control and U. Yeah, right, Shift and U. to select the line tool. Now what this does, okay, as you're going to see, it creates lines. First thing you're going to want to do is what I like to do is I like to set it to white, alright, just plain white, and then underneath the actual, like the double-sided artwork layer, is to make the background black. Then I will create a new layer above that. Actually, we don't really need to. Just select the your main. Alright. Now set the fill on the line tool to white, top left. Set the stroke to white. And the stroke size, so next to it, set that to 2. And now your lines look like this. So much easier to see them. Alright, you can actually set it to 1. Sometimes I'll set it to 1. Usually, I use a plugin over my line tools, so like the line doesn't actually even matter that much. Alright, and what you're going to want to do is essentially just recreate what you've made on the paper. So, normally the squares are about 45 degrees. Yeah, so you can do that. Then copy it, Control T, right click, and then flip it horizontally. Select both of those, Control C, Control V, Control T, flip vertically, or vertically. And now you've made like your little square. It might not be perfect, it doesn't matter, you can fix it after. Then you want to select all of those, just right click it, and use the select thing that we talked about last video. So, or click the bottom one, hold shift, click the top one, right click, and then click on merge shapes, and this turns this into one shape, so it's much easier to use. And then just put it where you need it. You can resize it like that, might fuck with it. You now have your square at the top. What you can do is copy that and put it at the bottom. Essentially, you're trying to get a foundation, really. You're not trying to like make it exact. You don't want it perfect, because that's a big waste of time. Because basically what's going to happen in the future is this is all going to be hidden, and you're going to replace it with masks on top of it. But this just helps you lay down the masks that you're going to put on it. Like, there's just extra lines we need to put on top of these lines, basically. But that'll be in a later video when we move to After Effects. Actually, we should be moving to After Effects after this video, which will be fun. Now I'm just going to do like the middle portion, figure that out. That'll literally take like 2 seconds. Essentially, when I'm doing the middle is I try to look at lines like these ones that are coming off of the side, and then try and incorporate them in. So I'll probably put like a line going out there, one down here, same for the bottom. Yeah, so I'm literally done. As you can see, it's basically just about putting random lines together. You're going to see some like weird shit going on, so like how that turns into one. That doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter if it's like not even centered, because you're going to redo it anyway. But you just need like the basic idea of what you're going to do. And this is a very like basic idea. What I'm imagining basically is these two corners here, sort of like a mirror effect just going down. You know, you get it. But we'll see what I do with that. Thanks for watching. Hope you can make sick borders now. I mean, should be able to. If you can't, then just watch it again. Keep on doing it. Literally, it's so easy. You just need to literally make some lines on a bit of paper. Oh yeah, also, we are going to want to export this basically. To do that, remove that black background we made. Alright, shit, I think I just deleted something important. Alright, so yeah, that black background, oh, you don't need to delete it, you can just hide it. Then also hide the, give me a second. This thing, the two-sided artwork showcase. File, export, export as PNG, And then let me find where we were making the artwork tutorial. No, maybe not. Artwork something, I don't know. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, yeah, we'll just put it in there. We'll save it as just save it as border. Save, and you're done. If you have any questions, message my Discord or my Steam. I'm usually gonna respond on the Discord though. See ya.